issue or something you're trying to heal in your life with the Yoni Egg. Yoni Egg can cleanse you and help you. You can use it for medicinal reasons, physical, spiritual. The Yoni Egg is a beast. And it comes from India. Well, the word Yoni comes from India, which describes your vagina. So if there's any children around, you don't want them to hear this, please remove them from the room, okay? But however, the Yoni Egg it's come from the Indian language because there's so many dialects. So, excuse me, because I took some notes. I did my research on it. It comes from the word sacred temple, okay? And refers to the woman's vagina. All right, so it's a part of us. This is where we all come from. Okay, so let's not be shy about this. This is a part of our anatomy. Okay, we're all adults here. All right, so there's two different types of Yoni eggs. There's a drilled Yoni egg and there's a non-drilled Yoni egg. So I have the non-drilled Yoni egg because I have better. I have control of my muscles. So I've been doing Kegels for years. But however, the Yoni Egg can be used, you know, all our bodies are built differently. So you can get the drilled where you put a unwaxed floss string inside these. It'll be like a drilled hole in the Yoni Egg so that you can pull it out in and out when you want to. It's easy for you to do that. But if you have good control of your muscles, then you can get the non-drilled. So I have the non-drilled, and if you can see it, this is the carnelia, okay? And I'm going to tell you the different benefits that the carnelian egg offers, okay? The other thing is about the Yoni Egg is that there's different sizes. So you can do the large, medium, or small. Larger for women that have had children, had natural childbirth, had children through their vagina. You know, there's some women that had C-sections done, so you might want to do a medium or a small, okay? But it's a gradual process, so you can do the small, or do the large, and then move down to the medium and down to the small as you get your muscles to contract on their own easily, okay? Or you know, do exercise with the muscles. The other thing is that there's many steps to the Yoni Egg because you're going to treat this like it's a part of your body, which is going to be a part of your body, okay? So, what is the other thing? The first thing I did when I got mine is that I sprayed it with peroxide. Okay, you're going to spray with peroxide, rinse it off with warm water under the water. Don't make the water boil on hot because it will heat the stone up and it will burn you inside. So you don't want that, okay? And after you can cleanse it with organic soap. You can use my favorite Florida water. Make sure you rinse it off with warm water though. Anything that you spray, any chemicals, well not chemicals, or any solution that you use other than water, make sure that you do the peroxide or the Florida water, or you can even do apple cider vinegar. I thought I had it in here, but no. Or apple cider vinegar. Any one of those, and then rinse it with some warm water, okay? But then when you take it, you want to insert it, or you can smudge it too with sage, okay? You can also, when you want to insert it, you want to insert it with, you can do either grapeseed oil or black seed oil or coconut oil. I've found you can get coconut oil, 100% coconut oil from the dollar store if you want to use that, okay? And they say there's two different ways you're going to insert it. You can insert it this way or this way. I've tried both, and both of them have been beneficial. You can leave a Yoni Egg in you for weeks, a week. Your Yoni Egg you'll know when your Yoni Egg is done its job, that you can remove it, okay? I brought my daughter a clear crystal one. You can do a clear crystal or a smoke quartz crystal, okay? There's many types of Yoni Eggs, and I'm going to read the descriptions or the prescriptions for whatever issue that you want to resolve with your Yoni Egg, okay? It's all about cleansing inside as well as outside. Your body is your temple. So that's the first thing you always want to cleanse before you cleanse anything else, okay? So men, you know, take in this information too for your women, okay? All right, so, let's see, the sacred chakra, oh, it also strengthens your pelvic muscles, okay? So you can use it for Kegels exercise, okay? It strengthens your pelvic walls. It reduces PMS and menstrual cramps, okay? It balances your hormones. If your hormones are imbalanced, it'll help balance that. The clear crystal one, it's like, I think that it's the first one that you should experience is the clear crystal Yoni Egg, because it aligns all your chakras from the crown to the roots, okay, interior wise. So you know, if you had any type of sexual trauma or any type of trauma, wound trauma, any type of trauma within your womb, this Yoni Egg will cleanse it, it will heal it, okay, it will balance it, all right. So like I said, make sure that you pick the proper size. You can order on eBay. There's a link, there's a website that I got mine from. It's called yoniegg.com, and they explain the benefits to the Yoni Egg. You can also, some people do I forgot the balls they talk about that you pull in. You want something organic. This is connected to the earth. You can cleanse it with the moon. You can charge it with the moon. You can charge it with sunlight. Don't sit in the sunlight too long, but for like an hour or so. You can sit in the moon all night. It recharges. You want to always recharge your Yoni Egg at least once a month, okay? Because this is going inside you. We are connected to the earth. We're connected to the universe, okay? So that's how you cleanse and balance your interior. I know you guys probably wonder what these beads are. These beads are 108 beads where you can say 108 prayers. And I'll explain that in another video. These beads are very powerful. Alright, the other thing about the Yoni Egg is they have another one that's called the Jade Yoni Egg. But let me read this descriptions because I took my time out to read this information. Write down this information. Oh, it also reduces menopause symptoms, okay? It balances your estrogen levels, increases your blood circulation, rejuvenates your reproductive system, your reproductive areas. It also, you just set your intention on the Yoni Egg. Do not use the Yoni Egg with the IUD, okay? The other thing is, when you use the Yoni Egg, especially if your muscles are extra strong, you want to make sure that you hold it in when you're using the bathroom, or just take it out and use the bathroom and then put it back in, okay? Because you don't want it to drop into the toilet. If it does, you're going to have to spray the peroxide and extra cleanse and give it a new intention. However, try not to let it fall out in the toilet. But when you're walking and you're walking around, you shouldn't have any challenges with it falling out on you, okay? The other thing is, let me see, I took some more notes about it. So, the Yoni Egg, the clear quartz gives energetic balances. It's a master balancer. It aligns your chakras, like I told you earlier. It aids in concentration and focus, okay? It replenishes your memory. So like if you're taking a test or something that you need to remember, it refocuses that memory, okay? The other thing is that it stimulates your crown chakra. So this is your crown chakra. This is what reaches to the higher being, to the universe, to God, okay? It emotionally balances you. It heals traumas in the womb. It strengthens your pelvic walls, like I told you before. It enhances your sexual pleasure for you and your partner or by yourself, okay? And it is a reduction of cramps, especially during your menstrual, okay? and abdominal pain. The other thing about the, so that's for the clear quartz or the smoky quartz crystal. The other one is the carnelian, because I gave a clear quartz crystal to my daughter, or smoky quartz crystal to my daughter. The other one is the carnelian egg, and I've tried both. So this is the second one I've tried, and it heals within. It enhances your sexual lifestyle with your partner, yourself. It balances your sacral chakra. Okay, it stimulates leadership and courage. So it gives you leadership and courage. If you were shy and you didn't have the confidence within, this stone brings you confidence. It also gives you wealth, brings you wealth as well. Okay, as you can see, I have a carnelian bracelet on as well. I love carnelian. I love this color. So I got this made by one of my lifetime friends, and I'm going to put her website at the bottom of this video. Okay, she makes some beautiful, beautiful mineral jewelry and crystal jewelry. Okay, it also promotes positive life choices and motivates success, and it stimulates your metabolism and promotes vitality. Okay, so that's the carnelian egg. And then you got the jade egg. So I'm going to read a prescription on what egg might fit what situation. And if you want the a picture of the description, the prescription, or for each issue, I'm willing to email it to you. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page as well. So moving forward, let me see. Excuse me, guys. I got too many devices. Okay, here it is. All right, so as I said, for the carnelian, it helps regulate the menstrual cycle, keeps your ovaries healthy, helps with menstrual cramps, and stimulates sexual energy. That's the carnelian, and that's this one that I have. Okay. There's one called a moonstone, and it helps with balancing your hormones, fertility, and regulates your menstrual cramps. Okay, so the moonstone looks like it's like a brownish tan complexion. Then there's fertility crystals that help, and it's the moonstone, the carnelian stone, the zoisite, which is spelled Z as in zebra, O, I, S as in Sam, I, T as in Tom, E as in Edward stone. The rose quartz stone also helps with fertility. The unakite, which is spelled U as in umbrella, N as in Nancy, A, K as in kite, I, T as in Tom, and E. The other stone is lepidolite. I'm probably pronouncing it improperly, but I'm going to spell it for you. L as in Larry, E as in Paul. E as in Paul. Lord have mercy. E as in Edward, P as in Paul, I as in ice, D as in Dawn, O as in octopus, L as in light, I as in ice, T as in Tom, E as in Edward. That's one stone. The other one is the jade, J-A-D-E, and the other one is fluorite or aventurine. Aventurine is spelled A-V-E-N-T-U-R-I-N-E. I'll make sure I list these stones at the bottom of the description, at the bottom of the video. The other one is a Yoni stones, healing from the past. Okay, Holite, H-O-W-L-I-T-E. Black obstinate. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly, but it's spelled O as in octopus, B as in boy, S as in Sam, I as in ice, D as in dawn, I as in ice, A as in angel, and N as in Nancy. Okay. The other one is labradorite. L as in Larry, A as in apple, B as in boy, R as in Robert, A as in apple, D as in dawn, O as in octopus, R as in Robert, I as in ice, T as in Tom, E as in Edward. The other one is called ruby zoisite. So I'm going to list all these descriptions at the bottom of the video. The other one is tourmalated quartz, which it's is terminated on each end of the quartz. The other one is mutilated quartz. So those are all healing from the past, from past lovers, any trauma or anything or experience. If you want to cleanse yourself from a bad relationship, or you no longer want the energy from a previous partner, that's the stone. But me, myself, I suggest the clear quartz or some quartz crystal. But if you want to get a little more exotic, these are other stones. The other one for sexual trauma is rhodonite for compassion, forgiveness, and release of fear. And malachite, which is useful for psycho and sexual problems, especially when they have been caused by trauma, traumatic past life sexual experiences. Okay? So, you know, believe it or not, guys, not just this life, we have transferred energy from previous lives prior to us coming here. So we come from a huge soul, and we have many lives from that soul that come back and forth to this life. Rather it's a human being, or it's an animal, or it's a plant, or it's fruit, or vegetables, we come back to this earth many times. Okay, so you want to cleanse that karma from previous lives, so you don't have to keep coming back to the same thing over and over and over again. All right, so I hope that I helped you with Yoni Egg. Once again, make sure you cleanse it. Oh, before you insert it, like I said, you insert it this way or this way, and this is the natural way to cleanse your interior and to exercise your internal, your pelvic wall, or pelvic floor rather, your walls. Use something natural that's connected to the earth. I'm not knocking any other tools or tactics that people use, but I'm telling you what works for me and mine. Okay, but make sure you cleanse it. After you cleanse it and you lubricate it with grapeseed oil or olive oil or coconut oil, hold it and give it the intention, tell it what you want it to do. When you give it the intention, tell it what you want it to do, you know, visualize that you've already accomplished what you want it to do. Okay? Well, I hope that it was helpful. I'm going to make sure that I post the descriptions of each crystal and stone that you can use as a prescription, because this is a holistic station. We want to do everything natural. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to email me at Dawn, DAWN Spirit K at iCloud.com, or you can just put a message down below. All right, don't forget to subscribe. And you know, this is not just for women, this is for guys, so you can know you're a woman. That's what connectivity is about. That's what spirituality is about, is connecting with the beings that we are. Because even guys, even though you may not be able to use the Yoni Egg, you can understand your woman or your partner because you came from a woman. Okay? And in closing, I want to send you all love, joy, peace, and happiness and prosperity. I hope that you only receive positive energies. I'm sending you something. You only receive positive energy, healings, and blessings. May wonderful, 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 phenomenal things come into your life. I'm asking God, the universe, to block all negative energy that may come your direction. May you be protected, loved, happy, and prosperous, and all the wonderful things you want into your life with no harm to none. Ashe, 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 ashe. Simone. Peace out. Dawn Spirit here. Love to you all, and I hope you have a phenomenal day.